I have a question which may be a little bit unconventional for the most. I consider myself as a recreational drug user. I use drugs to feel good, but I don't let it control my life. Don't let it control my work. I have control over it. And I do it because I love living in the moment. I always do. Try to, at least. And that puts me there. When I'm using, I can be more happier with the place where I am. And
because the place where you are is less focused, and therefore you're introducing less resistance to it. So it would be accurate to say that you are in a clear place of allowing.
Yeah, that's what I also notice is when I'm using, my grid is always up here and is always filling in real quick with things I just put in my vortex just a few hours or just a few days ago. Just fills in so seamlessly. But my question about it is, because it is a drug, is it an artificial kind of vibration or?
Well, it isn't. You could feel that something's a little out of whack about it, and that isn't it. But here's what is. And we're not trying to talk you into or out of anything. And we like that you find a way that gives you some relief from resistance. In other words, we see benefit in that to some extent. But in light of what we've been talking about in these hours that we've been together, this will be a really easy platform for you to understand the answer to this question. So we're talking about vibrational momentum. And we're talking about the focusing with the intent of establishing a vibration and maintaining it long enough that there is, let's find the perfect word.
Enough momentum going.
Momentum is the right word, but there's something about when momentum has been established for a long enough time. Our friend was asking about learning, and we want to integrate learning with knowing, and we want to integrate learning with knowing with being. In other words, in time, you get to the place, it's what we were talking about the source energy is in that place of such knowing, of such well-being, that there is no divergence that would be recognizable from your point of view that would deviate from that. And so there is a momentum in focus that then you own it. It's not to say that you might not dip from it, but it causes a more of a sustaining of a vibration. So with drug use, so you're living normal life like everyone else, and you're asking for all kinds of things. So you're doing step one, and Source is doing step two and flowing back to you all of the things that you're asking for. And then you find some way, we're encouraging through meditation or through deliberately moving yourself into that higher vibration through any number of the processes that we have and we'll be talking about. And so you find yourself in a state of allowing. And now as you allow that momentum and you use your ability to focus there, now you can sustain that momentum. And when you are utilizing a substance, that sustaining of that momentum is not the same.
No.
In other words, there's an allowing of it, but there's not a... We've said in the past, and we'll say it here, and then we will re-emphasize it in light of this new discussion that we're having that makes it even clearer, that the use of many substances can put you in a place where you are softer and less resistant, and therefore allowing the resistance to subside. But your ability to focus and remember and sustain that vibration is just not there.
No.
It's just not there.
So
it is a temporary solution. Now hear this. You're really going to like this. It's the same... we really like this. It's the same advantage that your slumber gives you. In other words, when you sleep, you stop focusing, and when you stop focusing, your attraction Your attraction of everything
Your
subsides.
resistance is gone when you sleep. Yeah.
But when you wake up, you're more likely to pick the vibration up right where you last left it. And when you come down from your high, you're more likely to pick up right where you last left it. Oh, such a good conversation.
Thank you.